From child stars who completely disappeared from social media after facing relentless public hatred, to others who tragically took their own lives after leaving their shows, the world of reality TV child stardom is filled with incredible highs and devastating lows. Today, we're looking at what really happened to TLC's child stars after the cameras stopped rolling. First up, we have Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, whose story shows how quickly fame can turn into a nightmare. Alana burst onto the scene in TLC's Toddlers and Tiaras back in 2011. Her debut was unforgettable. She shouted her famous catchphrase with pure confidence, instantly becoming a fan favorite and launching her into TLC's world of quirky family entertainment.
Why do I need this one on?
Because you're the smallest woman.
The smallest woman?
Yup.
I don't think so.
I'm all that in a pack of crackers.
That one moment catapulted her to fame, and soon she had her own spin-off show. But by 2014, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo suddenly vanished from television after major scandals erupted.
Yes, we are rednecks.
No, we're not.
We're not rednecks.
Yes, we are.
We all have RTs, don't we?
You know, I dropped down and got my GED. Well, I'm very, very proud on her because she's staying in school.
This is a cross-section of her abdomen that we're looking at right now.
What's the abdomen?
Her waistline, This is like...
Fans were left wondering what went wrong. Then reports surfaced about her mother dating someone with a troubling past. And that's when the backlash really began. The family found themselves dealing with rumors about child safety issues. They didn't take the criticism quietly, facing arrests and custody battles while making furious posts and giving interviews where they accused TLC of exploiting them. Alana herself became a target for bullies who attacked her weight and fame, even making threats against her safety. Watching all of this unfold was heartbreaking. Here was a kid who'd been thrust into the spotlight, now dealing with pain that no child should face.
Oh my God! I'm going up! Please!
And those things can cut you. Put some freaking caution sign on there.
The constant harassment forced her to switch to homeschooling just to escape the hate.
I love doing anything to make people laugh. Like, the pageants were right up my alley. Like, I loved being on stage. I just loved being like the center of attention, if we're being honest.
The situation hit rock bottom when she accused her own mother of stealing her earnings from the show.
If I'm being honest, I was dragged through a lot, and I think my breaking point of to like, nope, I'm done with her is when she stole my money. I don't know, I just feel like my mom has done a lot of shit, but like I thought she would have never took it that far, and for her to take it that far, just like, ooh, that raised my bar. I have never ever received the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo money. I've never seen it, never ever even heard of it, if I'm being completely honest. You don't really give a that you took my money. That's the real problem.
It's gone. I used it in my drug addiction. Woo!
But by 2025, when Alana turned 19, she seemed to be turning things around. She enrolled at Regis University to study nursing, hoping to work with babies. While family drama still follows her and her social media following remains small, she's trying to build a normal life, despite how early fame scarred her.
No, I really made a new song. It was like superior, inferior, anterior, posterior, medial, lateral.
While her story shows how family chaos can destroy a child star's life, our next case proves that sometimes escape is possible. Colin Gosselin's journey took a completely different turn. Colin appeared on John and Kate Plus 8, starting in 2007, charming viewers with his kid energy and big family dynamics. But as his parents' marriage fell apart, Colin started appearing less frequently on the show until his mother eventually sent him away.
Here, there's a kitchen here, there's a room here, laundry room, bathroom, and then up those stairs is Carrie and Maddie's room.
Okay, I have one that I remember. Who thinks any of you are going to be allowed in?
Annoying, beyond annoying.
Where are you?
Where are they?
I have it. Where are you?
And this was in about, 2016? You would have been 11 or 12.
11 or 12,
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know where I was going, and I told all my family this. I was most scared I've probably ever been in my life. Up until then, I was at home with my siblings, with my mom, and she didn't give me any information on where I was going, what was going on.
In 2018, his father posted about gaining custody, explaining Colin's departure from the family drama. Colin spoke about wanting to heal, live a normal life, and become his own person. Fans respected his courage, and Colin began sharing updates about school and business ventures. Though past trauma still haunts him, he didn't let it define his future.
I didn't even say goodbye to them. I didn't know it was goodbye.
Did your mother ever come to visit you?
She came to visit me once. It was about for 30 minutes, and the entire time all she did was lecture me and told me that I destroyed our family.
These experiences couldn't stop him from finding success. He started at Penn State University and discovered entrepreneurship, even launching a power washing company in 2025. Fans began admiring his strength and his resilience all over again.
You know, couldn't tell if these claims on social media were true about these diagnoses. They couldn't tell if they were true or not.
But not every child star who tried to break free from family control found such a positive outcome. Jill Duggar Dillard's attempt to escape led to a much more bitter public battle.
For as long as I can remember, there was this sense of bewilderment with people looking at our family.
Jill first appeared on 19 Kids and Counting in 2008, known for her sweet interactions with her siblings. Fans genuinely loved watching her.
Ginger actually knows more about that one, but she's not saying.
Ginge.
But everything changed in 2015 when the show was canceled due to family scandals and revelations about their strict rules. Initially, Jill claimed the split was amicable, saying she and her family understood each other and parted without hard feelings.
Even if you're an adult, even if you've been an adult for a long time, you're married with kids, if your parents don't give their blessing, then you're not honoring them.
Launching that new series called Jill and Jessa, Counting On. But Derek and Jill say they wanted to start their own lives, free from the television cameras.
But that narrative quickly shifted. Jill's true feelings came out in her book, Counting the Cost, where she called out her father for being controlling, completely contradicting her earlier statements.
$50,000 per half-hour episode and $65,000 for hour-long specials. Jill says the money was controlled by her father.
Yeah, even the show soon after that was named Jill and Jessa Counting On, and we still weren't seeing income.
She revealed how the family's strict rules for television hurt the children, both emotionally and financially. When her family offered settlements, Jill refused and demanded fair compensation from the show's earnings instead. This escalated into public fights, where she called her parents manipulators and railed against their control. She even got involved in a docuseries, claiming she would use her voice to battle against the system. As a result, fans became divided about her. Her family relationships collapsed, and many branded her as a rebellious outsider who'd betrayed her previous image.
You felt that your father, quote, tricked you into signing a contract the night before your wedding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I feel like I was tricked into it.
Derek, you're a lawyer. You referred to this contract as a fraud.
Everybody makes their own decisions and everybody makes their own choices, but they're not the only ones that suffer the consequences. Everyone around them does.
While Jill's public rebellion divided fans, sometimes the smartest move for a child star is to simply disappear. Eden appeared on Toddlers and Tiaras starting in 2009, becoming one of the longest-standing pageant kids on the show. Her talent was clear when she got her own spin-off, Eden's World, in 2012.
We don't have time, Eden. You're not understanding. We don't have the luxury we usually do. There's been one fiasco after another.
Then Eden quietly disappeared from TLC shows. Her subtle departure from the pageant world in 2013 raised some questions, but fans later learned that she'd been working on her own projects, acting and singing behind the scenes.
Stage, stand up. All right. Get off of it. We're all panicking because the hair's not right and the makeup's not right. What, honey? You gotta go practice.
Watch out, Hollywood. Here comes Edenwood.
I'm Edenwood, and I'm coming back for you, Hollywood. I am 14 and a half years old. I'm going to be a freshman this year.
After years of working in the background, everything came full circle in 2025 when she launched her music career and a makeup line, establishing herself as a young entrepreneur. Eden's calm, measured exit from the limelight showed real maturity. Her behind-the-scenes work paid off as fans celebrated her steady rise to success, making her one of TLC's most inspiring success stories.
All right, hi there, Eden. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you right there. Look how you're standing. Look how you've got your hand.
Eden's strategic disappearance paid off perfectly, but not everyone who tried to leave TLC had such a smooth exit. Jeremy Roloff's departure became messier than anybody expected.
You're gonna do great, okay? I know you're gonna do great. You're gonna go out there, you're gonna show them your stuff. And let me go leave you alone now.
Jeremy's departure from Little People Big World was anything but smooth. When he first left the show in 2018, he posted a cheerful message thanking the family and expressing gratitude for the opportunity.
To have a little person for a twin, it's kind of weird. We don't look the same, we're different height, we have way different attitudes.
But within a year, his story completely changed. He began claiming that his time on the show was draining, alleging he was caught in family feuds and farm disputes, even with his own twin brother. This flip-flop naturally didn't sit well with fans. His claims seemed honest but tense, especially after he'd previously praised farm life.
I've always been very obsessed with photos and keeping photos.
Yeah, I got a girlfriend now. Her name's Tori. She played competitive soccer in high school. I'm like, excuse me?
Audrey and I have been dating for 19 months.
Kind of one of those things where 14 years is a long time to do anything. And I just reached a point where it was never something I really said yes to. I just grew up doing it. And it's been amazing. If you asked me if I do it all over again, I would say yes.
His father responded by revealing details about family business splits and even offered ways for Jeremy to stay involved. But Jeremy's social media posts continued, and his increasingly independent behavior pushed things even further. By 2025, Jeremy made multiple podcast appearances, doubling down on his need for space. The family dynamics had fans questioning the bonds that once seemed so strong.
How you feeling?
Good. I'm hungry and I want some coffee.
Well, we'll get you some of that. We'll get you some coffee. How's baby girl feeling?
Good. We're on our way to our second to last doctor's appointment, and it's just crazy that we're already here.
Definitely nervous. We have no idea when Audrey's gonna pop.
Hey, you made it.
Backpack.
I can't reach you.
You can hug the backpack. How about that? When I heard that we were going to Australia, I wasn't super excited.
Despite the controversy, his willingness to forge his own path made him relatable to many fans. He started a new chapter with books, podcasts, and family brands, though the shadow of his TLC exit continues to follow him.
That may be just how I say it.
Yeah, okay. That could be too. My mind went to because it all starts in thought.
Jeremy's messy but ultimately successful exit shows that even complicated departures can still work out.
As much as you used to. And you just let things go. And that has helped as well.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it's really interesting hearing you guys say that because we also wrote a marriage book, being very freshly married
Well, hold
and got very
on.
ridiculed.
It wasn't really a marriage book. It was.
But for some child stars, leaving the spotlight comes with much darker consequences, as Jazz Jennings discovered. Jazz made her first appearance on I Am Jazz in 2015, quickly establishing herself through her brave transgender journey story.
What's the joke?
It's, what did the acorn say to the squirrel?
Gee, I'm a tree.
Over time, she became a familiar face in the series, but suddenly, mental health issues hit, and Jazz found herself stepping back from the spotlight.
Because we have a daughter that's transgender, which is very rare.
Before Jazz was named Jazz, Jazz was named Jaren. That was Jazz's birth name.
My four men.
The trouble intensified when she faced online bullying from people who didn't accept her.
Yeah, I want to say I think this is basically just one big load of crap. Y'all are just trying to get attention. We all have problems. Just, cut the crap. Man up. Of course you're going to be getting bullied. You guys are just freaks.
But it wasn't just random strangers. People constantly criticized her parents for exploiting her on camera.
What's wrong? What? What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay.
Okay.
Jazz later graduated from Harvard in 2025 and found a new path in writing and speaking, even authoring more books.
You don't do anything about it. I'm not in a rush to fall in love, but I still want to find love really bad. But I'm not gonna just let myself go for anyone.
While Jazz managed to rebuild her life after stepping away from cameras, our final story shows just how devastating the pressure of reality TV can become. Garrison Brown's struggle ended in the most tragic way possible. Garrison appeared on Sister Wives starting in 2010, known for his fun moments with the big family.
And after he goes to college, I'm pretty sure he's going to try and...
What my plan is right now is after basic training, I'll start going to college while doing recruit training.
But things took a devastating turn in 2023 when Garrison faced deep depression, citing family splits and personal pain. He revealed that life behind the scenes was much tougher than what viewers saw on TV.
My mom and my dad both, they didn't want me to go straight enlisted. They wanted me to have a college degree first. The benefits the National Guard has is to help pay for my college while I'm serving.
His struggles became apparent in private, where he dealt with isolation, a heartbreaking contrast to his previous happy image on screen.
I look back, it's only been, 4 months, but it's been a long 4 months for me. I'm ready to get home, get some.
His pain was evident in his final posts, but he couldn't overcome his inner battles. The situation escalated tragically when Garrison died by suicide in March of 2024.
Well, let's follow him in.
Oh my gosh.
He left behind a complex legacy of family conflicts, with his sister claiming the show added to the pressure that he felt.
First thing is, mental health is so important, and I don't think we talk about it enough, and I don't think we do enough to bring awareness. It wasn't bullying, it wasn't a lack of love that Garrison had, it was mental health.
Fans were heartbroken by the loss, and his absence from the show serves as a painful reminder of the hidden costs of reality television fame. From Alana's ongoing struggle to rebuild her life, to Colin's inspiring comeback, to Eden's strategic success, and tragically to Garrison's ultimate defeat, these stories show us the real human cost of putting children on reality TV. Behind every entertaining family show, there are real kids dealing with consequences that last long after the cameras stop rolling. If you or someone you know and love is suffering from mental health battles or suicidal thoughts, please seek professional help immediately.